Hi lovelies, I know it's been a while again, but finally back with my manicure roulette set, the Valentines edition. How cute is this packaging? It's so pretty, isn't it? So, you may have seen the thumbnail of the video, so you know what we're doing anyway, but our theme is roses, and the colour palette is Kind Love. So I'm going to do a 3D rose because I've been absolutely dying to do a 3D rose. So Valentine's is time enough already, isn't it? We're starting off with Aurora from Madame Glam. It's like this like duck egg blue with flecks of like black, white and gold in it. Really sort of, I don't know, quite posh glamour, I feel. And then we're going to use mermaid scales to do a French tip using my 8mm liner brush. So easiest way I find is sort of drawing a line across where you want the French to start, and then draw your curves going upwards from the middle. I mean, this isn't going to be a perfect one because it is, the glitter polish you can see is not very opaque, so you would get more of a crisp line if you did it with like a solid colour polish. But it's basically just to go with the colour scheme and just to sort of have a bit of variety on there. I've done 2 coats of that now, and then we're going to use these 4D UV gel I got off Temu, I think it was. So we're going to use pink for the rose, and we're going to start off with the middle. It's quite sticky, this. Like, I haven't noticed that all of the colours I have has been sticky, but this pink really was. So we've just folded it up. I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to make it so it's sort of curled. This is like the middle of the rose, so it's, you can see how it's folded in and all curled up. We're just gonna flatten that down, right, just so it sticks to the nail. And then we'll pop that in the lamp. There we have the start of our rose. And then basically what it is you building your petals around it. So, I mean, you'll see that I actually take off way too much because I'm putting it onto the little stamping plate and squishing it out. It's easier to work with when it's thicker like that, but it's too big. So I had to take half of that away and flatten it out again. Still easier to pick up then, but it's still way too big. So we're just going to take half of that away again, which does make it a little bit more difficult to pick up, but not too bad. So we're just going to curl it round and then sort of curve those rose petals down at the edges. You see what I'm doing? So there we have, that's our first, and we're just going to keep going around like that basically. Some petals are faffier than others, but I mean, I would recommend these 3D, oh sorry, can't stop yawning. I would recommend these sort of 3D gel colour ones. Certainly easier than like, well, I suppose a bit less time consuming than using like sort of clear gel and then having to colour it yourself. But yeah, this pink one definitely was very sticky. So you can see that I've curved the petals down. So it's really easy to do. It just took a little bit of time to manipulate the the 3D gel how I wanted it to. We're gonna do some. I've also got some pop art. How to do pop art nails and a love heart one, for the theme of Feb. So it won't be too long. It won't be the same amount of time in between the next video. A lot has been going on. A lot. So as you can see, I was a bit faffy, just trying to stick it down to the bottom of the nail while still keep... Of course, I've gone off shot. What a dick. So you can cure this like in between each petal that you do. You might find it easier and maybe a bit more like reassuring that once you've got it how you want it, then you can just cure it and know that it's not going to move the next petal you put on. But yeah, I did find this really easy. I was super excited to try this just because I love the 3D stuff at the moment. Like, really enjoy making stuff. So I think we're just going to do a few more petals around the top and the bottom to finish it off, and then we'll do some little leaves. So I don't know if it's this one that takes absolutely ages to pick up off the thing because I just keep smushing it like it's obviously the thinner the thinner it is, the harder it then is to pick up because it's really sticky. It's like working with dough. You need some blooming flour underneath it or something, don't you? I'm not sure the equivalent in the nail world, but it just felt like I was just blobbing it. What a pain. It really was not doing what I wanted it to do this time. See, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So just I got a little bit more just to see if it would manipulate the way I wanted it to then. Honestly, I was getting very cross by this point. I was just like, would it be easier on the gloves? But then it always sticks to the gloves, but then it sticks to the nail plate. And then it wouldn't stick to the nail. Like, so we're just manipulating it like so. But you see how, like, it's really coming together now. Literally nothing complicated. But yeah, we're just going to pop another one around there, I think. And then possibly one at the bottom. I can't remember if I felt it didn't quite look finished after this next one. So we're just going to pop this next. I think I try and go all around it before I try and pick it up. But I was just getting so... like, just stick down. But yeah. And curl the petals downwards again. It'd probably be... It's easier to pick up with this cuticle scraping tool, but also, like, it might have been easier to do the curve down with, like, a silicone tool instead. Just a bit less harsh, maybe. So we're picking up this last petal in a minute. Get off the damn plate, honestly. So annoying. So we're just manipulating it like so. Last petal. And now we have our 3D rose petals. See how it's curved down? I really, really loved it. Really did love it. And now we're going to use the... this definitely felt like less sticky, but I just popped it straight onto the nail this time because didn't really need to do any shaping outside of on the nail, because we're going to do the shaping now into a nice little leaf shape. And then we're just going to do the little indents on the leaf, like so. We're just going to draw a little line down the middle and a couple of ones either side. There we have the first leaf. You can cure in between, or you can just carry on like I did today. I think I was just getting like, come on. So we'll just pop that down on the nail when it decides to. Another nice little leaf shape. And then draw the lines down the middle. And then we just top coat this. I don't think I've put that on, but I know like it is a little bit faffy depending on the 3D stuff that you use, but I hope you've seen that it's actually not all that difficult. So here we have my rose. Super happy you watched this. Please let me know if you liked it. Anything else you would like to see, especially 3D stuff. Love 3D stuff. But yeah, here's my 3D rose. Stay tuned for some more Valentine stuff coming your way. Bye.